tear in my eyes. Well, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you to tie them to the ground. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Set my sights on where I'm going at, and turn it back around. You can't stop.
Welcome to Little Big Preaching, and today we are talking about the prophet of Habakkuk. Now you're saying, who in the heck is Habakkuk? Probably the weirdest name to say in the Bible. Well, there are a couple of other weird names, but Habakkuk is probably one of the weirdest names to say. But the minor prophets are probably one of the most underrated books of the Bible. And they sound like 1593 England, to be honest with you. And they are kind of hard to understand unless they're kind of get you some background and they'll be told to you in today's voice. But tonight, the title for today's video is Where is God? And we're going to be, and when we're talking about Habakkuk, Habakkuk has a complaint. It's people are killing each other in Israel, and they're not following God's law, but they're not getting any judgment, and they're prospering. What was it? It'd be like somebody, they're like doing wrong, but yet they're getting away with it, and they're making like money, and they're succeeding off of their wrongdoings, if that makes sense. And Habakkuk was like, God, where are you? Like, the violence is going all around, and I don't see anything. Where are you, God? You're not doing, where are you? Are you working? That's what Habakkuk was saying in verses 1 through 4. Now we're going to read Habakkuk 1, 5 through 7, and we're going to see what the Lord's response is to Habakkuk. Okay? So I'm going to go get my Bible, and you can go read your Bible, and I'll see you in a minute. Among the nations, and see, wonder and be astounded. For I am doing a work in your days that you would not believe if told. For behold, I am raising up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, who march through the breadth of the earth to seize dwellings that's not theirs. They are dreaded and fearsome. Their justice and dignity go forth from them. So, God responds and tells Habakkuk that they are going to get justice. But Habakkuk actually has another complaint. He says, well, the Israelites did get their judgment, are going to get their judgment, but here's the thing. The Chaldeans are worse than the Israelites. So, the Chaldeans who deserve more judgment than the Israelites are taking over God's own people. And that was in God's plan. And Habakkuk was like, what the heck? The Chaldeans are the ones who are supposed to be like getting wiped out by the Israelites, and then you judge the Israelites. Habakkuk was so confused. But God tells Habakkuk something in response. He says, God had a plan for the Israelites all of a sudden. Habakkuk could only see one piece of the picture, because there was a big future ahead of the Israelites. Habakkuk could only see this much. And God has the whole picture. When you're like, for example, you can't see everything as a human. Heck, we can't even see our own galaxy. That's how amazing God is. But God tells Habakkuk that the righteous shall live by faith. And that He's always working. He's always going to be working for you. He'll always be working for His people. No matter what, even if you don't see it. There's a lot of times when I feel like God isn't there, or is He real? Yes, He is. There's tons of proof that God is real. And God is always working. Always. And He'll never forsake you and never leave you. You're the one who leaves God, not you leave Him. And He's always for you. And God had a big plan for the Israelites, even after the Chaldeans wiped them out. So, Habakkuk in the end rejoices the God. But if you don't understand one thing, you need to know that God is always working for you, no matter what. Like, where is God? He is always there. He's always with you. He's always for you. So, that is the end of today's video. And the most important thing is I hope you can hit the share button. I think it's either here or here. But I really don't care about subscribes or likes. Just share the video to your friends so that way you can encourage them. And I'll see you next time. I'm trying to post every week I can. And I'll see you next time. Bye.